Oh, good afternoon. It's me, Extreme Boy, once again, playing some more Dragon Age. And we were going to go to Orzammar today, I think.
Of course.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yes. Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, let's go straight there. Should I go deep roads as well? Let's see how the time goes. See if my computer can handle it. It's a very warm day today and my PC is making a lot of noises. Ooh. Gentlemen? Hello.
About time, award. Low gain
Let's just explode.
Now you die.
Get in there. Nice. Bounty hunters? Yeah, right. Not a chance. What is going on with the blood graphics? Still haven't figured out a way to fix those glitches. Oh well, what can you do?
Orzammar lies this way, no? They make golems in such a place, do they not?
They do.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Oh dear.
Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
Hello, Starrick. Who are you?
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Aaron.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Never mind.
Best of luck to you.
Who else is here? A couple more dwarves. Who's this Farron? Hello.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit.
Yeah, I'm covered with blood. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a Kunari sword, would ya?
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
How much do you want for him?
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who'd you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwin, I think his name was.
Oh, wait, Dwin? I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Fair enough.
King Loghain will not... Vieta. This land is held in trust for the sovereign Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have important business in Orzammar.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
God. But run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, I like to see him
You are
try.
free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Oh no, the game crashed. You serious? What a crash right there. Strange. Load game. Good, don't have to go far.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is
Talk to this
disquieting.
guy.
Step right, Maker's breath. Can
Skip,
I,
skip,
I
skippity,
don't know what
skip,
you mean,
skip, skip,
but
skip,
I don't
skip.
have it. I swear by Andraste. A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think.
Thank you.
King Loghain will not...
I don't care if you're the king who...
Blah,
The Assembly has gone through a dozen...
na, 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 na.
In the name... You...
You are free to enter
Ah, there we go.
Follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Cool.
Imagine if all of those were golems.
You were very quiet, Sten.
Only compared to some.
What's this? Who's leaving their rubbish on the floor?
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Righto. Welcome to Orzammar, I guess.
I won't have fighting in the common, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can the city really function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
Harrowmont and Balin are the ones I need, though.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Okay, so... where can we go? It's Diamond Quarter, Hall of Heroes, Brother Burgle. Okay, let's go walk a bit. What's in here? Huh. Ah, that's right. It's an old game. This is to be expected.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Let's see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
You got any... Ooh. Oh, I like that one. That's a nice upgrade. What else you got? Dragon bone. Ooh. That's nice. What weapons you got? Nothing amazing. Right. Nice. Actually...
A Trust Valar string, of course. Keep in mind, we also take...
Actually, I bought all the Dwarven Massive. Let's see how we look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, set bonus. Even better. I like that. That's a good look. One size fits all as well. You're wearing a dress. You can have the Juggernaut. Yeah. And it's still red. That's alright. That'll do. How do I fix this graphics glitch though? Oh, I'll figure something out.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
What are you doing?
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate, well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Yeah, I'm not really the religious type. What's this? That's imports. Diamond quarter.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
No, sorry. I'll come back later. I didn't like that. Might be a shorter stream today. I'm getting all these graphics glitches.
Quickly makes itself evident no matter where one goes.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh?
Is it Harrowmont? Let's see Harrowmont.
And assure the future.
Hello, Dylan.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
The treaty obligating Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
He cannot prove I'm not working for Balin.
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So, you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. So that's Harrowmont's requirements. Seems pretty straightforward. Let's see what Balin's deal is about. Is this the right way?
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever?
Is that Royal Palace? Assembly. Guessing Big Balin will be in here?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I'll find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy right now.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah, very underhanded. I think I just saw a lady over here somewhere. Is it here? Wasn't you? You're the wrong lady.
News of the hour. Two more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king.
Ah, hello.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Well, will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How would I know where to find your father, exactly?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
I'll have a look-see.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
News of the hour.
Well,
Is Lord Balin
not officially for Balin.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Who was that?
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who's Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What do you mean, gelded him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Ooh. I should be going.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
Is this the tavern?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments. I can't imagine what...
I'm not here to solve every little problem. Can I go past the tavern? Oh no. What's here?
Delighted.
Ugh, just do not buy anything, or touch anything, or sit anywhere.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Well, that's a controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
I have news. Harrowmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So you'll switch your vote to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
Hey, Doolin.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
Vartag wants me to show people that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. I assume you still intend to fight in the proving.
I'm just heading there now.
May the ancestors guide your arm.
Hey, Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branca. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry deep lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Make some sense, you drunk.
There, now that's the abuse I'm used to. I still don't trust you, of course. Your boss, he's like the rest of them. I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
It sounds very personal to you.
Aye, of course. I'm her bleeding husband, aren't I? She left me here and took our entire house when she left. Is that what you're looking for? Well, there it is. Fine. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
Fair enough.
All right.
How do we get to the deep roads? That way. Might do the provings first. See what happens. I'm just playing it by ear for now. I'm not a dwarf, I have no real stake in their politics. I just want somebody on the throne.
Your kind similarly powerful, Kunari?
I am not here to satisfy your curiosity, creature.
That is true. I suppose I sounded like a human chattering away. I apologize.
No, it is I who should apologize. You are no human. You are a vastly superior construct.
That's kind of the Kunari to say. If all your people are like you, it's a wonder you haven't crushed the humans under your heel.
I have wondered the same thing.
One just needs to look at them. They're so...
small.
Exactly.
You and I, we are of the same mind, Kadan.
And so I shall.
Ah, the highlight of underground existence, I take it.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Guess you've seen a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Oh, thank you. If you excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Hello?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Are you Basil Harrimont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
Harrimont's heard that his own cousin would walk out on him.
Oh, don't put it that way. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Yeah, that's... you're being blackmailed then.
Balin's fighter, Miaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us.
I can get those letters back, maybe.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrimont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
There's Miaja. Is she in here?
Delighted.
Miaja. I like Witten. I can talk to you.
You doing the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was.
Name's Guidon. I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Dylan Ferrenda asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Harriman isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Doolan, and I'm rallying honorable fighters for Harrimont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolan. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads?
Maybe I will at that.
Yeah. Good man. Before I get any further, I might just restart the game quickly. See if I can fix this graphics glitch. Because it's really annoying now. Hold on. Try this. I've got a thing here. Oop. It's doing a bit of a compatibility thing. This should work. Okay, let's try that. Ah, there we go, that fixed it. Beautiful.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
I hear you've been threatening Harrimon's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
It's a private matter. You shouldn't interfere.
You haven't been here long. You'll learn soon enough. Nothing in Orzammar is private.
As long as someone can find out.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
Wait.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome. You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
As you desire.
Soren?
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Can't open that.
Guards, remove this intruder. Guards, remove this intruder.
The guards can't help you.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
I can't change party right now. Ah well. Too bad for Basil.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Harriman's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Call me whatever you like.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
You wanted me with this fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
So I shall.
Fanboy. Sorry, buddy. But I think I'm gonna win this one.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Stupid looking face.
Exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's keep going.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste's twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Prepare for a slaughter.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
2v1. That's not nice.
And so I shall.
Now. Nice.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
That stun was very long.
That was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yep.
Excellent. Let us go. This Heramont's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
That's dedication.
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Haha, here we go!
Wow.
Let's see!
I think stun's a little bit overpowered, don't you reckon?
The winner is the Grey Warden! Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's keep going.
Excellent. Let us go. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Gotta have Stin.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Pummel strike. Stun. Here we go. Too easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Paramount picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let us go. This is only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
I dedicate. Shut up.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oh, everyone. Okay, you attack him. You attack him. You attack him. And you... do I have sleep? Where's sleep? Oh, there we are.
Oh, this should be good.
Oof.
Oh, I see.
Very well.
Not Blizzard. I'll do Hex. And Drain Life. Freeze him. You do this. And he's done. And he's
The
done.
winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
Naturally.
I'd call that arrogant, but your performance justifies it. It was a gift just to watch you fight, Warden.
They got absolutely blasted.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
Keep on going on. Hey, Varric, how'd your bet go?
I can't believe it. The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Well, I guess he must have made some coins to be so happy. Can I? No, it's not gonna let me.
I do not understand what a golem is. Why would anyone create such a being?
Why would one create a sword? To strike at its enemies.
But you are no sword golem. You speak like a living creature, but act like a possession. I do not know what to make of you.
I am no possession. Not now that the control rod is broken.
No, it is still in your heart. Do you even realize this? Age by age have men stood up and said to the world, "From what has come before me I was forged, but I am new and greater than my forebears." And so each man walks the world in ruin, abandoned and untried, less than the whole of his being.
It is a riddle.
It seems so.
Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer
Let's talk to this guy again. Hey. Oh, he was in the tavern, wasn't he? Why did I go here? Went the wrong way. I was too caught up between Sten and Shale's conversation. Okay. Oh, I went to the wrong one again. What am I doing? I'm cooked. Go to the tavern. Go to the tavern. Yes, this is the tavern. Okay. Hey, Doolin. How you doing, Doolin?
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I thank you for whatever you said to Guidon. He fought like a Berescarn and showed many Deshers the strength of House Harriman's support. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harriman will see you now.
Cool, lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Delighted.
Hey, man.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
So, you gonna give me my troops now?
It is hard to consider the threat of Darkspawn on the surface when all we see is them retreating from our gates. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
Not really.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll go right now. I'll deal with Jarvia.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Okay. Let's go take down the cartel.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insiders.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Harrowmont has sucked the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Balin fanboys. Ooh. It's just freezing the civilians. Okay. That's one way to do it.
We'll get plenty for their kid once we get out of
Yeah, a lot of thugs. Get out of here.
Delighted.
No. Guess I talk to one of these people.
Spare? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Yeah, have some coins.
That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrific.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
What kind of life will he have?
Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I could go home. I have to be alone now. Excuse me.
Yeah, something to think about.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
And here's 5 silvers.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where could I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Yeah. Here's a 5 extra.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Interesting. Okay, who's this guy?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Gary, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Let's hear what you have to say.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50 is a bit much when you've got no options. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Nah, not yet. Circle's gone. Godwin's dead.
The whole circle? Gone? But that's who buys Lyria.
Business may be a little slow from now on.
The circle can't be gone. This is some ridiculous lie. You made your own deal with Godwin. You're trying to undercut me. Boys!
Sorry, Rogue. It's just business. I wonder if he's got a Carter thing.
And so I shall.
No, he doesn't. Anything in here? Hello?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares. I'm looking for the Carter's base.
Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof! Gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done? Of course.
What do you got? Ooh. Ooh, Marbari war paint. I'll take that. Nothing special. Nah. I'm not gonna hang out here forever. Where else can I go? Think I saw some trouble on the other side of town. Think I saw a shakedown in this store over here earlier.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Get out of here. This is private business.
Looks like extortion to me.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
Not a chance.
Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Get out of here.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you got to sell? What do you know about Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Anything good? Not really. Okay. Where should I go? Orzammar. Maybe there was something in Dusttown that I missed. I always forget. Save. Rebel?
All right.
Hey, do you know anything?
I don't know anything. Leave me alone.
Nope.
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
Hey, what are you doing?
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
That doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
I mean, I live in Australia, so...
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Sure. Only if you answer some questions.
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough. Spare a coin? 2 bits for... What are you trying to do? Kill me?
They don't want to talk. There's a small slot concealed in the fold of the stone. Look through the slot. Nothing. Interesting. Hey, what do you know?
That Jarvie is a dangerous one.
Yeah, I want to know where she is.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
How about you answer some questions?
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking. Hey there, stranger.
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Hello, gentlemen.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is. Will you join your friends here?
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the 3rd house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
I mean, if your boss finds out, you're as good as dead anyway. Okay. Put the finger in the hole. Let's head on out. Going deeper, deeper into the old town. G'day, mate.
What's the password?
Jarvia sucks lizard eggs.
Looks like we have a marker, boys.
Too bad I gotta kill all these cartel dudes.
Begin the onslaught.
Prepare to be crushed.
Nice. What's a doorman got? Nothing. What's field? Oh. Do I have a full level, or is it just... No. Big area. Ooh. Oh. Explosive barrels. Really? Go this way, go this way, go that way, go that way. Kill some dwarves. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Just missed entirely. God, I hate archers. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, that's that lot done. Save. I think there's one more pack to the left. Nope. Morrigan, where are you going? What are you doing over there, Morrigan?
As you desire.
Alright, that's it. This is a dead end. Maybe this door. Nice. Put all the archers to sleep. Beautiful. That's what you want to see.
How does that
Run while you can. As you desire.
Oh, don't stun me. That's my job.
Another battle, I see.
Okay, that's that lot done. Oh, more explosive barrels. Bet you this is a trap. Called it. And then this lot will also explode. Why no? Guess not. Let's go this way. We there yet? Oh, assassins! Good work, team. Get those silly ambushes.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Well, we can talk to Zed if you really want to.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Too bad. We could have worked together.
I'll see you falling in the dust.
Delighted.
You too, right?
To me, I need help.
More explosive barrels.
Begin the onslaught. I am your death.
That's Jarvia dead.
Will make lovely crunching noises.
Yeah, she's dead.
Of course.
I'll grab your key.
And so I shall.
Ooh. Ah, explosives. See if there's any loot though. Anything here? No. Any loot? No. Nothing.
And so I shall.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Sorry about that. You should get that fixed.
It's gonna cost me a fortune, isn't it? I can't believe this. There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nuts.
Sorry, buddy. Hey, you can just put this over it.
As you desire.
Right? Oh, there is. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Hang that up there. Move the shelf. See, good as new.
And so.
All right, let's go see old Harry. King Harry. Or soon to be. This one? Okay. Next one.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King...
Ooh. Do 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 do. Hey man.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Ah, they were vermin.
And did Orzammar and me a great service. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
I've heard the name.
Branca is a paragon. The only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
What if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Ah, it's good to hear about the exams.
My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Guess you have some time to relax now, now that the exams are done, hey? Survival? And... okay, what should else? Anvil of the Void. Ah, yeah, No Man's Sky. It's a perfect relaxation game. Just go at your own pace and
News of
explore.
the hour. Lord Harrowmont, unable to win own battle, turns to Grey Warden. The Warden has joined Harrowmont.
Here we go.
Attack for Balin.
Ah, so many.
Another firm fallen. Running fear. Tear them apart.
And so I shall.
Shattered. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay. Oh, wait, Avangren. Anything in here? Oh, yeah, a couple of quests.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
I'll have a look. Hello.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I could try to find him for you.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
You never know what you find in the old Tigs. Anything else up here? Some books. I've been playing Veilguard a little bit off. It's not really catching my interest as just yet. The writing style has changed drastically since Origins, so yeah,
Grey Wardens
hasn't grown on me just yet.
paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Balin is the voice
Nick Tech. Oh, they the comparison videos? Yeah, I think I've saved a couple to watch later on, just to compare the old Dragon Age and the new Dragon Age writing.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Yeah, some of the humor in Veilguard is really odd. It's like, really, what's that word? Ironic. It's got that ironic humor that, yeah, it's self-deprecating. It's really jerky sort of writing. It's a bit off-putting at times, but yeah. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And what would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment. My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
Yeah, I could talk to the first enchanter.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Yeah, too positive for sure. Like, there's no real option to be actually mean to people or be outright evil. Because, remember during that Redcliffe quest, you just straight up kill the child because they're possessed by a demon. I haven't seen anything like that in Veilguard just yet. I'm not really trying to spoil myself by watching other people play it, but yeah, I'm not really getting that sort of dark vibe from it. It's like Disney movie.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
Ah, we shouldn't abandon him. I can go look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Won't talk to Brother Burkle. Okay. So, Dagna, Ruck. Do I really want to go to the... I'm not going to go all the way back to the circle. Not yet. It's a long trip. Right.
As you desire.
Onto the deep roads, I guess. Maybe? If my computer can handle it. Ooh. Okay, for me that was a very long loading screen. It's usually instant.
Grey Wardens present in
Might be another memory leak.
News of the hour, Lord Harrowmont.
Wait, did I go the wrong way? I did.
Proven to be
I can't go to the deep roads through here.
His betrayal of Dwarven values exposed.
Who's navigating? Is it you, Shale?
Of course.
Golems need a built-in GPS. Ooh, game froze for a second there.
Why would such a small people build things so tall? They must own an impressive array of ladders.
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
That's how you butter someone up, to ask them for help?
Name's Ogren, and if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
And what do you want in return?
I know what Branka wanted and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
We got a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
That's a long time. We should get going.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Branka's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Okay, Shale, you can take a break for now. Hello?
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon. Do I have to take your stinking head off?
What Ogren's trying to say is that we do have permission.
Ogren could have been Adesha for House Branka. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
As you desire.
Okay. Deep roads. Let's go to Ardukin first. Loading. Okay. How big's this place? I don't know. Hope it's not too big. Legs are getting sore. This way? Yeah. What's this? Looks like Darkspawn to me. Yeah. I knew something smelt rotten. Get him, Ogren. Nice. You right there, Sten? He's fine.
Of course.
Even easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. Okay. Good on you, Morrigan. Oh, it's an emissary. Any good loot? No.
Of course.
Ooh. We can go this way. Oh, there we go.
Spawn, I see.
Get me out of this.
Oh, Morrigan's about to die. Ah, I should put him to sleep first. Good work. Easy. Let Morrigan heal up first. Good enough. Oh, that's a lot of little critters. Quick save. Okay, let's have a look around. Can I get up there? Where's the stairs? I can get up the stairs, but not over this little bump. Okay.
Delighted.
That's locked. That's locked. No. Is it?
Delighted.
Hold on. You see it? That? Yeah. Oh, you don't have it. Okay.
Shall we Let's see.
What skills do you have? Oh, Berserker. You don't have any AoE skills though, do you? Oh, you do. Oh no, I'm blind. Okay, it's got to level up first. Well, speaking of level ups, yeah. Tactics and probably shield expertise. Nah, assault. Yeah, that one's a good one. Ooh.
Run while you can.
What should we do here?
Oh, it's an ambush. Easy. I sure hope I'm going the right way. Seems right. Hold still, let them all bunch up first. And then hit them with a blizzard. Ah, now we can't see anything. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, the damage on that kinda sucked. Darkspawn, hello. Whoa. Hold on. Drink a potion.
I am wounded.
Wait, oh yeah, I only had one. Whoops. There we go. Oh, 2 emissaries. It's locked. No, it's useless. Turn this off. Did I just go in a big circle? I did. Huh. Okay. The limbs of some demonic creatures is in this sack. Lovely. Did I miss a door somewhere? Sure, there's a quest in here somewhere. Ah, I'll come back later. I go that way. Okay, let's head on to the next area. The crossroads. Uh-oh. Ooh, thought the game was gonna crash then.
Carrigan's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down.
This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
You know where to go from here?
Aye. Bronca dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now. But near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Let's head off.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Nice. Who are these guys? Hello.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
All the noise and
Oh, yeah. Huh? Oh, the game crashed. Ah, stupid game. I knew that would happen anyway. It was getting close to it. All this long loading times and freezing halfway through loading. I think I need to give my PC a rest. It's running very hot today. If I move the microphone, you could probably hear the fan going off. It's going mental. Yeah, I think I might finish it up here and continue tomorrow when my PC cools off a little bit. Thank you for joining me, and I should see you next time. See you later.